posture from about 80% of you. That's really good. 100% would be better, but hey, 80% is a good start. Yeah. You always want to get good posture so you can get your best tone, especially during a warm-up. Warm-up is the time to work on tone. So let's do this. Ready? 1A. Possible on your instrument. Without your instruments, just show me a good airstream. Okay, what's a good airstream? I don't know. You make a comfortable, normal embouchure. I'm a trumpet player, I'll tell you how I do it. I just go and blow. It's the way for most brass instruments. Just make an embouchure and get a nice steady stream of air. Ready? Yeah, and if you slump, the air's not going to be as steady. Okay, sit up nice and steady, even when we're just doing air. One more time. Now see if you can really keep it strong. I'm noticing as I listen to you, it's going, right? It's kind of tapering off. So if you can keep it strong, all that takes is just a little bit of flexing from the abs. There you go. You feel that? You feel the difference? Hey, can you just play that last note and hold it for me with that kind of airstream? Right? The sound didn't just start okay and then kind of die. It actually got better as you went. That's good. Okay, you keep that air kind of active. It doesn't get stagnant and stale. It actually makes for a prettier sound. Just do the first two measures, and we'll just hold off on percussion, sorry, for 1 minute. We're just going to work on tuning for a second, all right? Just the first two measures, and I want you to try that airstream through all three notes. Ready? Yeah, way better, right? Can you hear a difference?
Super good.
Anybody? It sounds nice. Can you do that on the next two measures? Ready? And... sound. As a band, you sound a lot better. Oh, find my favorite one, measure 11. That was one half of us missed. Okay, look at those notes. Measure 11. Check the fingering before you start so you know where you're going. Do the airstream that you just did. Get that beautiful sound. Ready? And... It's really hard to focus on having a good tone, isn't it, when you're missing the wrong fingers or whatever. Let's play that second note in measure 11. Ready? Now trumpets, what is that for you?
1, 2, and 3?
Mm-hmm. Not really. It's 1, 2, and 3 plus the third valve slide. You guys already knew that, right? Of course you did.
Of course.
You never just say, this is the fingering for D flat. No, the fingering for D flat is the third valve slide plus those. It'll never be in tune unless we get that thing out there. All right, one more time. I think that'll help, and we'll all appreciate the sound there. Just that second note. Yeah, it's much better. Much, much better. Okay, one more time all the way through with the percussion. And this becomes now a focus game. You've already proven to me that you can get this gorgeous sound with a good airstream. Now prove to me that you can keep thinking about that from measure 1 all the way to measure 14. Who's got a good enough focus to be able to think that much for 14 whole measures? Can we focus for that long? I think we can. Ready? 2, 3. Keep it going. Are you flexing those abs? That was better. Yeah, yeah. That was better, don't you think? Yeah. Okay, I feel good about that. This is a good warm-up. Now, one more time, just wings, percussion, hang tight. Just play the last note, this concert F. Okay, and we're gonna try to tune this up as perfectly as possible. Ready? We're all playing the right note. We're all sort of in tune-ish, but we're not exactly precise. All right? First of all, let me just kind of, before we tune, I just want to tell you something. I can tell already, even just the 5 minutes I've been working with you, that you guys are some talented musicians. And also, Ms. Marchetti has told me a little bit about the kinds of stuff you guys have accomplished. You guys are good. But my goal today, and I hope you guys can get on board with this, my goal today is to show you that we can raise the bar. Like, I think you guys need to know that you don't just have to be any old high school band, right? There's a group of musicians here that are better than just high school band people, okay? And I think you guys can take it to the next level, all right? Raise the bar. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with raising the bar with intonation, all right? Anybody can just play all the same note, but not anybody can do what we're about to do, and hopefully we can make it happen. Who can tell me what the harmonic series is? Anybody know about the overtone series or the harmonic series? Anybody? Nobody's ever heard of this? It's kind of a funky little scientific thing. You might you can pick your teacher's brains after class sometime. I'll tell you just the basics of it. Basically, it goes like this. For every sound wave, every note that you play, there are other notes occurring within those sound vibrations. Okay? And when you play a certain note perfectly in tune with each other, you can actually get those other notes to sound. So for example, if you play this concert F, and all of you are able to play it perfectly in tune, there's actually going to be a concert C existing in the air. Nobody's actually going to play it, but you'll be able to hear it. It's really kind of fun. So let's try this, okay? Let's build this concert F, and let's build it so precisely in tune. See if we can figure out where that free special note is. Let's start with the back row. We'll add one row at a time, see if we can get in tune. All right, back row. I think if you held your baritone instead of leaning into it, make the horn come to you. You don't have to go to it, right? That'll help, and that way you're sitting up, that air will be a little bit more straight. All right, I know it's going to be kind of a workout for you, but you're strong. One more time, back row. Good air. Keep the air strong, just like you That was great. The brass got a good tuning here. Let's just do saxophones real quick by yourselves. Keep it solid. That's it. That's it. Front row, join the saxophones. That's pretty close. It's pretty close. Everybody together. Let's try it. Listen carefully to each other. See if you can just meld into one big sound. Ready? I could start to hear that upper fifth kind of coming a little bit. Do you hear those little waves though, where it goes in and out? It's kind of like it's there, and then if somebody goes a little bit sharp, it kind of sounds a little wiggly. Do you know what I'm talking about? You hear those little vibrations? All right, that's what we're trying to smooth out. If you can find that place where the vibrations are flat, then that means we've arrived. All right, one last try on this. I bet we can do it. Ready? One last go. I heard the fifth. Did anybody else hear that extra note? Nobody heard it?
Sure, it's an intercom.
What was that?
Oh, the little intercom thing that just went off.
Oh, the intercom. Well, that's not what I heard. I was hearing that extra note. Did anybody else hear it? You heard it? What did it sound like?
Sounded like what happens when you hit multiple notes.
Miss Marchetti,
Uh-huh.
do you have Oscar Ruiz in there?
I do.
You can find the overtones on your bells, can't you?
Thank you.
Hi, Oscar.
Yeah, you can find your overtones on your bells, right? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, you can hear that. To me, it sounded like a baritone, actually, or a horn or something, and it was like up here. You can hear the vibration. Okay, it's gonna. You're playing this note. It's gonna be this note. Listen for it. You had it. I heard it. So I want you to hear it too. Let's play it one more time. That was good intonation. One last time, and then we'll play some tunes. Ready? Yeah, you gotta really work to get those waves out, don't you? All right, anyway, this is what we'll work on as we tune some chords too. It's really good. Let's just do one scale exercise and jump into music. What's a good scale exercise you'd like to do? C? Oh, concert C. Everybody's favorite. What is that? Is it on the set?
It's page 10, I think.
10?
It's like a scale.
Yeah.
Okay,
Page 10.
sounds good. Then let's do that one. And this will just be to line up our articulations. Is that concert B flat? Is that what you really want to do? Okay, that's fine.
Ambitious.
Here we go.
Where?
Let's do concert B flat. Okay? One.
Two off.
Are we ready? Show me your set. 1, 2, 3. Follow me, if you can. Sure you can. 1, 2, 3. Well, quarter notes and eighth notes, right? Sing it to me. Ready? And. Where's quarter notes? Sing quarter notes. Count me some eighth notes. Take it. So if I'm conducting in 4/4, what am I conducting? Quarter notes, right? These are quarter notes. Sing me quarter notes. Go. Sing me eighth notes. Go. Exactly 2 of them per beat. Listen. Da 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 da. You can divide these in half. You can do this. So sing the exercise. Ready? Go. That's a take it. That wasn't too hard, right? Okay, play it. It's tricky though when you're getting a new conductor and there's a new tempo, but you got a little bit of concentration and you'll be fine. 1, 2, 3. And that's it, huh? Do it again. Follow me. I might give you a new tempo this time. Yeah, most of you followed me really well. Percussion. Try to stay away. I know you're so far away from me.